Good day, everyone, and welcome to our program SDU Interviews, where we invite professionals in their field who teach at our university and interview them. My name is Chinara, and today we are thrilled to have a special guest, an interpreter, a highly qualified teacher, as well as a well-known in our university, Mr. Diyar.
So my name is Diyar Nurmetov. I'm a conference interpreter with almost 10 years of experience.
Let's start with your journey and the career choice. What inspired you to become a professional interpreter, and how did you start working? What role did knowledge of the rules of business communication play in this?
I think learning languages inspired me to become an interpreter because from school I liked learning languages. And then after university I decided to be an interpreter because it's a well-paid job, an interesting job because you can meet different kind of people from different spheres and cultures. Being an interpreter, it means that you have to have a good background knowledge in any sphere, even if you are not professional in particular field, but you have to be aware of, including business sphere, because in most cases interpreters participate in B2B business meetings, or it can be business trainings or conferences. So that's why to know business etiquette or business rules and how different cultures, how different countries negotiate with each other in business, it's important for interpreters to know.
10 years is a lot of experience. As you said, business communication plays an important role both in interpretation and in other fields. And now we turn to the leading Dilnaz.
So it's fascinating. Well, we know that culture is an integral part of both interpretation and business communication. And now, speaking of cultural ties, could you give an example of a cultural misunderstanding in business that could be avoided with proper translation or localization?
I can't give you now at the moment because there's some kind of exact examples, but I know that cultural difference and understanding cultural difference is important in interpretation, because even jokes, for example, in business communication, partners try to use icebreakers, in their own language, relating to their own culture and traditions. So, and you have to have some kind of store of your knowledge, how to translate jokes, for example, icebreakers, and it depends on you how successful business negotiations can progress further. And cultural knowledge of interpreter is very important, because in any business, try in order to persuade each other, or in order to have a good business contract, people try to use jokes and some kind of cultural elements. So that's why I think interpreting correctly is very crucial.
So, as the business expands, the demand for interpretation services is growing worldwide. What changes do you expect in the next decade, and especially in the field of multilingual communication? And have you already faced competition?
As we know that even the political, due to maybe some political situations, as now countries, whether it's European countries, whether it's China or US, they try to maybe to open new directions in business, new countries, So that's why I think, first of all, the more languages you know and you can interpret as an interpreter, right? The more chances you will have to have a good job and order from the business entities. So that's why, and maybe yes, your competitiveness depends on your language skills. First of all, how many languages, how multilingual you are. If you have know more languages and can interpret into different languages, of course you will be very competitive in the market. I think we have to try to learn more languages as interpreters. And of course, to be competitive, I would say that lifelong learning and the continuous professional development is important for interpreters. But all the time we have to try to master our skills, and we have to be able to integrate some technologies, maybe AI tools, to assist our job as an interpreter.
Thank you, Mr. Diyar, very much for sharing your thoughts and accepting our invitation. We have learned a lot today and hope that our audience has also gained some knowledge in this area. Do you have any advices for the future interpreters?
So my advice is never stop learning and mastering yourself. And I will say that we have to, first of all, overcome our laziness and to be hard work like that, to work hard, and then I think you will be in demand and very competitive interpreter in the market. So good luck in your career.
Thank you, Mr. Diyar. See you on the next episode.